Greetings, everybody, this day of Advent. I hope it has been a wonderful day for you. I hope that you are excited about all the things you're experiencing in the digital Advent calendar. I hope it's helping you see the light of your path and be the light for others as we together light the path this Advent season. Tonight is the second in a series of ministry partners that we are introducing to you as they bring a word of greeting and inspiration for us. The person that I'm introducing you to today has been a friend of mine now for over 10 years. I have had the privilege of watching her leadership and being inspired by how creative and absolutely faithful she is as she leads Gustavus Adolphus College. We are part of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. One of the colleges of the ELCA is Gustavus, just down the road. And I am excited for us to continue in this partnership with Gustavus and as a representative of all of the ELCA colleges around the country. This message from President Bergman about how, as we engage students in a life of faith and learning, they will be light for this world. Once again, President Becky Bergman.
Greetings to all of you at Shepherd of the Lake Lutheran Church and all who join together to celebrate this Advent season from across the state of Minnesota and around the world. My name is Rebecca Bergman, and I serve as the president of Gustavus Adolphus College in St. Peter, Minnesota. As many of you know, Gustavus is one of 26 colleges and universities across the nation that are affiliated with the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. Pastor Poffenberger served as the chair of the Gustavus Board of Trustees from 2016 to 2019, and it was a privilege for me to work closely with him during that time. When I heard that Shepherd of the Lake's theme for this Advent is lighting the path, I immediately thought of our college's annual Festival of St. Lucia. Held every year in early December, the celebration commemorates a Swedish legend in which a ship carrying a maiden, clothed in white and crowned with light, appeared on the shore in Värmland during a great famine. The maiden, St. Lucia, distributed food and clothing to the needy, thus endearing herself to the Swedish people. As a college founded by Swedish immigrants, the Gustavus community has found it appropriate to celebrate some Swedish traditions, such as St. Lucia, each year with a smorgasbord buffet. And yes, that does include lutefisk and lefse. Traditionally, the St. Lucia Court sings carols through our campus residence halls, starting at 5 a.m. There's a service in Christ Chapel to recognize the sophomore woman who is crowned St. Lucia, and we celebrate all those who are a light in our lives. Each year, the short, dark days of Advent mark a time of both preparation and patience as we eagerly anticipate the celebration of Christ's birth and God's promise of brighter days. Here at Gustavus, our vision is to equip our 2,200 students to lead purposeful lives and to act on the great challenges of our time. We're also very proud of our 28,000 alumni from all over the world who are shining bright in the communities in which they live and carrying out the college's core values of excellence, community, justice, service, and faith. As we all know, this year has presented greater challenges than we ever expected, and yet it has also shown us so many examples of God's light in our world. Our doctors and nurses, those who care for the elderly and teach the young, those who cry out for justice, and the hardworking men and women who produce our food and medicine and make sure it arrives safely at our doors. To me, they are all beacons of hope and constant reminders of God's love. I encourage you to also act however you can to live with purpose and to be a light in the world as we face our great challenges together. To all of our partners in ministry at Shepherd of the Lake, and all who share the light of truth, hope, and love this holiday season, I wish you a very Merry Christmas from all of us at Gustavus Adolphus College.